Tichina, season 5 of your hit show, The Neighborhood, premiered last week. Are you surprised by how much people loved your show? That's number one. Also, what's it like to work with Cedric the Entertainer, who we love, and how do you keep a straight face during those tapings?
Well, no, I am not surprised that the show was successful, because being in this industry so long, guys and gal, when I sit at a table read and I just feel good, I was like, yeah, this show is going to be a success. Mm-hmm. Every time. I've done it every time I did it. Well, Everybody Hates Chris. We didn't make it to 100 episodes, but we did 4 years. And that was through a transition of, changing networks. Mm-hmm. And then with Martin, I was like, yeah, this feels good. This feels good. So it's always the table read that tells it for me. And then with The Neighborhood, I never worked with Cedric. I was like, oh my God, Cedric, I've worked with, Mike Epps, Chris Rock. I've worked with Martin. I've worked with all of these amazing Black male, amazing comedians, and never worked with Cedric. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do this show. And I had never been on a major network. When I did Martin was on Fox, but Fox was an independent network. At the time. It's big now, but,
Thanks to y'all. Thanks to y'all.
But Cedric is just such a beautiful human being. They always says, when it's good at the head, the tail will follow. And he is just an amazing person. And he's so freaking funny, y'all. Like, Cedric does this thing where if he's tired, he gets giddy and he'll start dancing. And he can really dance. So we just have fun. Our whole set, our cast, our crew, everybody's cool. Everybody is cool with each other. It's a blessing to be a part of another body of work that I can really be proud of.
Well, that's good to know. Tichina, we've watched you go from in front of the camera to now showcasing your directing skills on the BET Her movie, Oh Baby Baby. Yeah. What can you tell us about that film?
Well, it's a film about, it's a 20-minute short, a film. And it's about a woman who wants to have a child. She's a fashion, editor. She's a fashion director. And it's a true story. The woman, Maggie, who actually wrote it, really went through it. She wanted to have children. She took the IVF shots. The IVF shots gave her cancer. So, a lot of us as Black women, we are uninformed. And, if something doesn't affect you, of course, you're not going to be thinking about it. You're not going to think to ask questions if it doesn't affect you directly. But we all know people that we lost through breast cancer. Literally, somebody that's very close to me just had a mastectomy 2 days ago. I have, somebody one of my friends that I love dearly had a mastectomy 6 months ago, but they're still here to tell this story. So that's why I tell people all the time, take care of your body and your body will take care of you. I'm 53 years old and I'm holding on to everything I got. Because, we're up against a lot, you guys. We got the chemtrails, all this artificial crap that we're ingesting and breathing. So we just got to do the best we can to take care of ourselves, but more importantly, take care of each other.
Well, I want to take care of some of the comments that are coming in for you.
Oh, Lord.
I know. I hope you're able to watch this replay tomorrow, and I'll text you and tell you when it comes on in the link. It's all positive. Like, first of all, they're surprised that we're so professional with you because we be acting up on this show. So they're happy about that. Second of all, they're all saying 53 where you look 35. Every comment, and I mean every comment, Tichina, is positive. They are loving your spirit.
God is good. God is good. Listen, we all go through things, right? We all go through things, but do we get through it? We got to get through it. I've had my challenges, but God has blessed me to have this ministry of entertaining, and I put it in high regard. And now that I am in my 50s, I'm more cognizant of how people feel. I'm more cognizant of, the words that I say, because right now we have to understand, especially as Black women, because I always speak from a Black woman's perspective, our words, our thoughts are very powerful. You can have anything you want. You can do anything you want, but you got to be ready when that time comes, when it happens. And a lot of us ask for things and we're not ready for it. So that's why but I want to always be ready to give. I want to always be ready to serve. I want to always be ready to make sure that I sow into the things that I love.
Well, we love you. And what can the fans expect from you next? Is there anything we need to look out for? I know you're busy, but is there anything else that we need to look out for and support? We want to make sure we support you in everything you do.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you for supporting the neighborhood. Thank you for that. Because if it weren't for fans believing in it and trusting in it and riding with us, we would have been off the air, because you never know, things come and go. So thank you for, supporting us. But my sister and I, we have a company called Queen's Light Entertainment. So now I'm getting my hand not just at directing, but also producing. So we're looking for content as well, because finally I'm at a position where I can tell our stories. Mm-hmm. I want to we should tell our own stories. So I want to see more of that. The music, the industry, it's come a long way, but we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. So I just want to continue to tell our stories.
Well, we expect to see you around for a very long time. You ain't going nowhere. You're a legend, an icon. We so appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much for stopping by, T. And please support Tichina Arnold in everything she does. And we'll be looking forward to these great projects from your company. We're going to take a...
And Al, you owe me a drink, because Al usually busts me.
I
got you. Without owing me a drink, Al. And Quentin, thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Anything you want, woman, you know that.
Y'all be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed. I love you.
Absolutely.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Quick commercial break. We'll be back with more TGIF after this.